أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي شرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته ولقد يسرنا القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه سلام قول من رب الرحيم ربي زدني ما ربي زدني ما ربي زدني. The course name is I Can Translate Quran Myself. Let's to have the revision. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu la tuqaddimu bayna yadillahi ورسوله واتقوا الله إن الله سميع عليم. Yes, what is the translation? Please read out. Yes, anyone out of you can read this translation which is visible to you. O you believers, do not surpass Allah and His Messenger and fear Allah. Indeed, Allah is ever hearing, ever knowing. The next ayah was Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu la tarfa'u aswatakum fawqa sawtin nabiyyi wa la tajharu lahu bil qawli ka jahri badikum li badin an tahbata amalakum wa antum la tash'urun. For those who have believed, not raise your voices above the voice of the Prophet, or be loud to him in speech like the loudness of some of you to others, lest your deeds become worthless while you perceive not. The next ayah which we studied was Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Innal lazina يغضون أصواتهم عند رسول الله أولئك الذين امتحن الله قلوبهم للتقوى لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم. The hearts of those who lower their voices in the presence of the messengers of Allah are tested by Allah through piety. They will have forgiveness and a great reward. The next ayah was Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Innal lazina yunadunaka min wara'il hujurat aksarahum la yaqilun. Indeed, those who call you from outside the apartments do not realize. Then we saw these few patterns of the fa'ala. Fa'ala, first pattern, we have a word rahima. The meaning is he had mercy. When we add alif in fa'ala, it becomes fa'il. When we add alif in rahima, it becomes rahim. The meaning is merciful. When in fa'ala we add mim and waw, it becomes maf'ul. In rahima, when we add mim and waw, it becomes marhum. And the meaning is mercerized. In fa'ala, when we add alif noon, it becomes fa'alan. In rahima, we add alif noon, it becomes rahman. And the meaning is extreme mercy. In fa'ala, when we add a ya, it becomes fa'il. In rahima, when we add a ya, it becomes rahim. And the meaning is ever merciful or compensate. On the same pattern, fa'ala, we have another verb, alima. We make file from alima, adding alif in alima, it become what?
Alim.
Alim. Make maful from alima, add mim and waw in it.
Ma'lum.
No. Yes, ma'lum. To make on the pattern falan, add alif nun in alima.
Alman.
Make fa'id by adding alima.
Alim.
We have got another one on the fa'ala pattern, that is hakama. Make fa'il from hakama by adding alif in hakama.
Hakim.
Make maf'ul by adding mim and waw, adding in hakama.
Mahkum.
Make falan by adding alif nun in hakama.
Hakman.
Make fa'il from by adding ya in hakama.
Hakim.
So we learned these five so far. There are so many other patterns also. These five patterns are mostly used. So you should be aware the basic file or verb changes by addition of alif, mim, waw, or alif, noon, or ya. And then it's become from the fa'ala, just like fa'il, maf'ul, falan, fa'il. The same way rahim, Rahima, Rahim, Marhum, Rahman, Rahim. From Alima, Alim, Ma'lum, Alman, and Alim. From Hakama, uh, Hakim, Mahkum, Akman, and Hakim. So they are the pattern. Then we studied that fa'ala, if we have rahima, the fa'il will be rahim, maf'ul will be marhum, fa'lan will be rahman, fa'il will be rahim. We have got another one, nasara. Make from nasara fa'il, what will be the fa'il? Add alif, it becomes make maf'ul. Add mim waw in nasara, it becomes mansur. Make falan pattern by adding alif nun in nasra, it becomes nasran. Make it fa'il by adding ya in nasir. What will be the word now? Nasir. We have got the alima, we did the practice from alima. Fa'il is alim, maf'ul is ma'lum, Quran is alman, and we did that. Hakama, we did this, hakim, mahkum, hakman, and hakim. Let's have the practice with the zalam. Make fa'il, zalim, make maf'ul, maf'ul, mazlum. Make balan, zalman. Make fa'il from zalama, zalim. So by this you can identify either this word is a fa'il or a maf'ul or a falan or a fa'il pattern. Just in the basic three letters form verb, which is always on the pattern of fa'ala, you can identify it by adding alif, it will become the fa'il. By adding mim and waw, it become the maf'ul. By adding alif nun, it become the falan pattern. And when you add ya, it become the fa'il. Just rahima, nasara, alima, hakama, zalima. When we added alif, they become rahim, nasir, alim, hakim, zalim. When we added mim and waw, they become marhum, mansur, ma'lum, mahkum, mazlum. When we added alif, they become rahman, nasran, alman, rahman, walman. When we added ya, they become rahim, nasir, alim, hakim, and zalim. So why we are after these patterns? Because each pattern has a specific meaning in it. Just look the Folan pattern Tufan. Tufan means cyclone, means extremely out of control thing. Tughyan, extreme rebellion. Ghadban, extreme anger. Ridwan, extreme purity. Ar-Rahman, extreme mercy. Quran, extreme readable book. Ghadban, extreme anger. Atshan, extreme hunger. No, sorry, thirst. Jawan, extreme hunger. So when it becomes fa'il, it have the meaning of ever in it. Just like Alim, ever knowing, Amir, ever controlling, ever commanding, mean the commander,
Commander.
ruler. Fariq, ever division, Marid, ever sick, Ar-Rahim, ever compensate. So these are the importance of these pattern. When you find some word
Purpose.
which is calling on a specific pattern, it must be having this inbuilt meanings in it. Then we saw the pronoun. For the third person, we said huwa, mean he. And the plural is hum. They mean the male because we are using the right. For the female, we say hiya, she. And plural is hunna. Hunna means they, the female. For the second person, we say anta. Anta means you, they. Antum is a plural, you always. And for the female, we say anti, one female. Antunna, you all female. For the first person, we say ana. Ana means I. Nahnu means we. Here we can say ana, I, nahnu, we for the female. By showing the left hand. By the right hand, when we say ana, it means male. When I say ana with the left hand, it means the female. Word is the same. Ana and ana. Let's have join some non-English pronouns. Human is mean he. When we join a word salt means salt. When joined, it becomes
Rice.
salt to who. Salt to who means his wife. Salt to whom. Now it becomes plural. What will be the meaning?
Their
Their wife.
voice.
Their voice for
When
male.
you say for the female, we say salt to ha. Salt to ha means our wives.
Our
And what
voice.
will be the plural? Salt to
Their
hunna.
voice.
Their wives means
Their
their
voice.
female. Let's to see the second person. Sautuka. Sautuka means
Your
your wife.
voice. Male voice.
Sautukum. This is the plural. Mean your all males wife. For the female, we say sautuki. Your wife means sautukunna means you all female. The first person, we say sauti, wife, sautuna, our wife. For the female is the same. Sauti, my wife, sautuna, our wife. It's just the difference of the hand which will tell either we are talking about the male or we are talking about. Let's to come to the lesson of today. As I told you, the course title is I Can Translate Quran Myself. Today, inshallah, Al-Hujurat Surah, we will have the fifth ayah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Oh Lord, grant me courage, make my task easy and my tongue fluent so that they may understand me. So the 2 days ayat is in front of you. Please, someone out of you may read it. Someone read this ayat. Yes.
ولو
Okay.
أنهم صبروا حتى تخرج إليهم لكان خبير الله والله غفور رحيم.
Remember, whenever you start reading Quran, first time you must say ta'awuz.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Then you read the ayah or the tilawah or recite the Quran. That is must. That is the one point of teaching. This is the purpose why we use because we have to learn these skills. Whenever you start first writing, reading Quran, always say ta'awuz. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Then you start. Yes, go now again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولو أنهم صبروا حتى تخرج إليهم لكان خيرا لهم والله غفور رحيم.
خيرا لهم والله غفور رحيم.
Okay, let's to separate the words. The first word
Try to.
is the wow. It is out of 1.5% word. What is the meaning of wow?
And
Wa.
And
and
The next
And
word is law. It is also 1.5% word. And the meaning of law is if. As we said, if, inshallah, it means if. Again, the law mean is also if. You can combine them. In mean inshallah, if, and law mean also if. Okay. The next word is annahum. It is a compound. Please break this word. Separate them.
Among.
Anna and
Anna and whom? Anna
Anna
means
means indeed. Hum means they, the pronoun. So when we join, the word will be annahum mean
indeed they.
indeed they, because this is a translation order. What is translation order? The nakra translation will be at the end, and the marfa translation will be for. Mean it will be translated earlier. Translation will be followed by that. Wo annahum mean indeed they, indeed they. Let's have a new word, allazina. It is also 1.5% word. We have studied. What is the meaning of allazina?
those who are
Those who. Now this is a plural. What is the singular of allazina?
Allazi.
الذي
The one
Allazi.
who.
Allazi. Allazi means that one
The one
who
who.
means male. Allazina, those male. What is the female word for the allazina singular?
التي
التي
Allati.
She one. And what is the plural for female?
اللائي
Allati.
or اللاتي.
Al-amri and al-ati. Two words are used.
Al-ati.
Either alai and alati is also used for the plural females, mean those who females. Okay, good. Let's have a practice for the past tense. Kharaja. Look at the picture. Kharaja, one finger right side. What do you mean, kharaja?
In front. In
He
front.
went out.
He went out.
Went out.
He went out. If I say kharaja, see my finger. How many fingers? Two fingers. So what will be the translation now?
He
Kharaja.
went out two men. Two men.
Yes. So you can say they
They
both
both
went.
one. They both
Both.
males went out.
Good.
They both
If
went
I
out.
say kharaju, kharaju, look my hand, four finger. Yes.
They
Kharaju.
went out.
They all
All
went
males.
out.
They all males went out.
They all may went out.
So they all. So today we learn the three pronouns. When it is one finger, we say kharaja. When it's two, we add a alif, it becomes kharaja. And when become plural, we add waw alif. Kharaja. 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 For two, we add alif. For plural, we add waw alif. Good. Okay. Next one is for the female. No, it's still the male. Kharajta. Look the picture. One finger spread. Right hand.
She went out.
You went.
You went
went
out.
out.
You males went out.
Right hand.
Female.
Okay. Not female. Male. Still we are male. This is ta zabar. Ta zabar is for the male. Let's say kharajtuma. I just added in kharajta, added alif. It becomes two. Kharajtuma. Kharajtuma means
Two
You
men.
males went out.
both female, male mean you two male. When we say kharajtum, look the
They all
sign.
went out.
Kharajtum.
All, you all
You-
male
We all went
went
out.
out.
You all male went out.
We all went out.
So what we say kharajta ta zabar mean ta have a fatha. Kharajta, you one male
You.
went out. Kharajtuma, we added a alif. Kharajtuma, you both
You
male
both
went.
male went out.
Tum, kharajtum mean you all went.
You all male went out.
But let's to see the repeat them. Kharaja. What was the meaning kharaja?
He went
out.
out.
He
Went out.
went out.
He
Go
went
out.
out. Then we added alif, it become kharaja.
They both
Kharaja.
male
Both
went out.
went out.
Both went out.
The two
Then
men
we
went
added
out.
one alif, it become kharaju. Kharaju.
They
They
all
all
went
male
out.
went out.
They all male went out.
Because right hand. When I say kharajta, what is the meaning?
You
You
one
went out.
male went out.
Male, because right hand is. You went out means you one male. Kharajtuma, I added just alif. It become kharajtuma.
Both went out.
You
Good.
both went out.
Kharajtum.
You all male went
They
out.
all went out.
When
They
I
all
say
went out.
kharajtum, remember ta with dhamma is for
I went
person.
out.
Female.
I
went out.
went out. I went out. When I say
I went
kharajna, na,
We went out.
we went out. Let's to revise them. Kharajtu mean
I went out.
good. And what is about kharajna?
We went
We
out.
went. So the male signs have been completed. Listen. Kharaja, he went out. Kharaja, they both male went out. Kharaju, they all male went out. Kharajta, you one male went out. Kharajtuma, you both male went out. Kharajtum, you all male went. Kharajtu, I went. Kharajna, he went. Let's to see the females. Kharajat, one single line. What is the meaning? She
She
One
went
field.
out.
Kharajta, we just
She
added alif.
both went out.
Kharajta,
He both went out.
they
They
both
both-
female went out because left hand is being used.
They both went
Kharajna,
out. They all female
they
went
all
out.
female went out because left hand is used. When I say kharajti,
You went out. Female.
you one female went out. You female went out means
One
one.
female.
When I say kharajtuma,
You both went
You
out.
both female went out.
when we say kharajtunna,
You all female went out.
good. When we say kharajat,
She went out.
Kharajta,
She both went out. They both went out.
Kharajna, they
They all went out.
Went out.
When we say kharajti, you went.
You went out.
Garage, you went out.
Different, so female. Kharajtuma,
You both went out.
yes, female. Kharajtunna,
You all went out. Female.
good. Let's to have our sabaru. Do you see any sign in this word which can be
Yes.
separated?
Wow, Alif.
Wow,
Plural.
Alif, the plural sign. Let's to separate it. This becomes
Plural sign.
sabara plus wow.
Patient.
Sabara means passion. Wow means in plural. So the,
Yes.
what is the meaning of now sabaru?
Many patients.
They had the passion.
They had been
the passion.
patient or
Sabaru,
waiting patiently.
They all have a passion. Okay. Let's do practice with the pointers. Sabara. He had
He
the
had a-
passion. He had the passion.
Had the passion.
Sabarta had the passion.
Mhm.
Sabarti. He become the female. You female had the passion. Sabarat. He had. because there is no
She.
sign on ta, then it becomes a female. Third person. She
She
had
had the patience.
Sabartu.
I had the patience.
Sabarna.
We had the patience.
There is a word hatta. It is out of 1.5% word. Hatta means until.
Until.
Hatta means until.
Until or if.
There is a new word, takhruju. Identify it's a past or a mudare.
Madare.
Mudare, because ilamat mudare is here. What is
Ta.
that ilamat? Ta. Let's to
Ta.
separate the ta. When we separate the ta, it becomes ta and kharaju.
Faraj.
Kharaju. So takhruju, you come. And remember, for female, third person is also used takhruj. Takhruju, you come out, and takhraju, she comes out. But how we will differentiate it is used for you or she? It will be the context of the sentence, which will tell either that we are talking about some male or we are talking about some female. Ilayhim.
Sir, Arabs are also have meaning.
Yes. They will come. They will come. Arab will also come. We will see the
Yes, yes.
Arab.
We read
Okay.
Nada.
Please break this word. It's a compound.
Okay, sir.
Ilah and him. Because ilah is a preposition and him is a pronoun. Ilah means to, him means they. So ilayhim means to them. To them. Lakana. This also can be break. La is a harf. So let's have la. And what is the meaning of la? By the way, we have studied la and li.
No,
It has
not.
no.
Both.
That is la. That is lam and alif la, not. It is single la. La zabar or la kasra. La fatha or la kasra. It has two meanings. Yes, good. One meaning is indeed, other was far. Far and indeed. And kana is the separate. Kana mean was. Kana mean was. It is a fail verb. So lakana mean kana at time is also used for present. Mean give the meaning of is or was. So let's to have the meaning lakana. It would have been. It would have been. Lakana is a phrase. It would have been. Khairun. Khairun is a single word. From dictionary we find better. Khairun means better. Lahum. Just we have studied la and hum. La means for
them.
or in that. Here
Better for
la
them.
means
For them.
yes, for them. Lahum means for them. Wa we have studied out of 1.5%. What is the meaning of wa?
And.
And
Allah. Yes, Allah is Jalala.
Ismi
Allah
Jalala.
translation will be always Allah in all languages. Ghafoor. Ghafoor. We are learning a new word now. It's a noun because it's have a tanween. What is tanween? Let's see. Ghafoor means forgiving. Ghafoor means forgiving. Rahim. On which pattern is this word Rahim? We have studied which pattern it follows, Rahim? Fa'il, Kafur, Lan, Fa'il. It is Fa'il because it is a Ya. So Rahim is on the pattern of Fa'il, means ever
Most
compensate,
merciful.
ever compassionate, okay, or ever merciful. Now we have got two words, Ghafurun, Rahim. Let's to follow. We will learn something. In Arabic, the common noun and adjectives come in this. The common noun come first and the adjective. But when we translate in other language, just like in English, the adjective will come first, followed by the common noun. Mean the translation will be reverse. The Rahim translation will become first in other language, and Ghafur will be followed. This is opposite of Arabic. Arabic is Ghafurur Rahim, and the translation will be Rahim plus Ghafur. Let's see. Ghafur means forgiving. Rahim means compassionate. So Ghafurur Rahim, what will be the translation? Compassionate, forgiving. Mean the Rahim which was at the end, that was a adjective. Its translation comes first. And the Rahim, which is the Ghafur now is a common noun. Its translation will come at the end in English. So they reverse. They come opposite. In Arabic, we have common noun plus the adjective. In English, we will have the adjective first and then followed by the common. So the translation will be compassionate forgiving. Do you understand my point? In
Yes.
Arabic, word
Yes.
translation changes in other languages. The adjective translation in other languages come first, followed by the noun, common. So let's have the phrase. We have got the phrase. Wow, what is the meaning of wow?
And
Allah isme jalala.
Allah.
Allah.
Ghafurun.
Forgiving.
Compassionate.
No. Forgiving. Compassionate is for the Rahim or Fa'il pattern. Ghafurun is not on the Fa'il. Rahim, yes, it is a Fa'il. It will have the
compassion on it.
ever merciful. It will have that. Now let's have the running translation. Wallahu ghafurur rahim. So what is the running
Still, Allah
translation?
is compassionately forgiving.
Good. Let's have the ayah. We have completed. Walau annahum sabaru.
And
Yes,
if
what
they
is the meaning?
and if they had
Patience.
been patient
Yes. Hatta takhruja alayhim.
until you come out to them,
They went out of
Lakana khairul lahum. It would have
and
been better for
it would have been better for them.
Wallahu ghafurur rahim.
And Allah is ever merciful and
Compassionately
forgiving.
forgiving.
Let's one out of you please read this translation. One person.
and if they have been patient unto you, good. Come out of them.
Come out to them, it will have been better for them.
And
See,
if they have
Allah
been
is
patient
compassionately
until they could
forgiving.
come out to them, it would have been better for them. Still, Allah is compassionately forgiving.
Good. So this is a today's ayah. Walau annahum sabaru hatta takhruja ilayhim laqana khairun lahum wallahu ghafurun rahim. And if they had been patient until you could come out to them, it would have been better for them. Still, Allah is compassionating for them. So let's revise our the list of 1.5% words. So far we have studied. Yeah, what is the meaning of ya?
Indeed.
Ayyatuha.
O male.
Ayyatuha.
Female.
Okay. Allazi.
The one who.
The one
The
who.
one male.
Singular.
Okay. Allazina.
Those.
Those who male.
Who are
allati,
the one
The
who
one
female?
female.
Female.
yes. Then alai or alati,
Those
Those
female.
female.
good. La, what is the meaning of la?
No.
No,
Don't
No.
not.
No, look, la and li. This is single lam with the fatha or kasra. It
For
has two meanings. What is
for
that? Is for and indeed.
Indeed.
For and indeed.
Indeed,
Both
and
they
for.
do. What is the meaning of wa?
and
And.
We,
In.
ka,
in
ka. It have four
from
meanings. It
Like,
means
for
you
example.
like, as,
like
for
as
example.
for example
example as
also as through.
What is meaning of anna?
Indeed.
And
if
you.
if
And
inshallah
No. This is
In
anna. Anna means indeed.
Indeed.
Okay.
indeed
Inna,
if inshallah
If indeed.
they both, remember, they both are the similar. What is the similarity? They have shad. Both have the shad. So anna and inna both mean indeed. Let's have an. No shad. An means
Indeed.
that.
That.
Then the next is in. It also without shad. In. What is the meaning? Inshallah.
Indeed.
In. Indeed. From inshallah. Not indeed. If. If.
If.
if
Inshallah. If
inshallah
Allah will. So from that phrase we remember its meaning. So they are the four
If
similar
Allah
words.
will. Yeah.
Anna, inna,
If
an,
Allah
and
will.
inna. The first two, they have a shad. Anna and inna. And both have the similar meaning indeed. The next is an means that. And the last one, in means if. The next word is min. Yes.
From.
From. Good. Aksaru. Aksaru.
Most.
Aksaru means most. Most. Fa. What is the meaning of fa? So.
So
Fa means. So let's have the new word. So far we have one word. Baina yadi. Baina yadi means
in front
In front.
in front
academic means in front. Fauka. What is the meaning of fauka?
above
Above.
above higher
Higher. South. What is the meaning of south?
wise
Wise.
wise.
Badin. What was
some
the meaning of badin?
some of you
Some. Maghfiratun.
Forgiveness.
forgiveness
Means forgiveness. Ajrun. Sorry, ajrun.
As a reward.
reward
Reward.
Reward. Varai. Varai al-hajrat. Varai means
Outside.
behind, outside.
Outside.
Nabat. News. Nabat. News. Baina.
between
Verified. It's not baina, it's bayyan. Bayyan means verified. Bayyan means
verified
verified. It's not baina. Baina means yes, between, but it is bayyan. Yes, Sa'ib. Saibu. Saibu means harm. Nadim. Remorseful. Remorseful means become very sad or very having a bad feelings, impressions. So now it's your turn. If you have any questions, please ask.
And it's a suggestion. Assalamu alaikum.
260.
If you want add less to say the and Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Lord, give us
Ameen.
good speech both in this life and as well as in the life hereafter, and save us from the torment of fire. سبحانك اللهم سلام عليكم وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. Lord, accept our liberty. You are all hearing and all knowing. Ameen. Summa ameen. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. سبحانك اللهم
Ameen.
وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفر ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت
Ameen.
ولا تعذبنا
Ameen.
بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا
Ameen.
يوم القيامة إنك على
Ameen.
كل شيء قدير. الله حافظ.
Ameen.